I could have never guessed that it would be such high-profile individuals in the video. I do feel sorry for their partners and spouses that they had to find out this way. 100%. I think if they acted natural, no one would have thought twice. What a cute couple. I mean, I'm sure people in their inner circle might have caught something, but I definitely wouldn't have posted that video if the reaction wasn't the way that it was.
Wednesday night, July 16th, 2025. Gillette Stadium in Massachusetts is packed. Over 65,000 fans are there for the Coldplay concert. Light-up wristbands glow in unison, the crowd is singing, and Chris Martin is performing A Sky Full of Stars. The energy is electric. Everything feels perfect. Then the jumbo screen lights up. The kiss cam is on. It pans across the crowd, capturing playful, romantic moments between couples, triggering laughter and applause, until it lands on a VIP box. A gray-templed man is seen cuddling an elegant woman. They're close, too close. The moment they realize they're being filmed, everything shifts. The man lowers his head. The woman turns away, visibly uncomfortable. On stage, Chris Martin tries to ease the tension with a light joke. Either they're having an affair, or they're just really shy. The crowd laughs, but some in the audience sense something isn't right. Phones come out. Within seconds, someone captures the scene on video, without knowing they've just recorded the beginning of a scandal. That night, the video is uploaded to TikTok. It lasts only a few seconds, but it's clear. A tender exchange in a VIP box, followed by an awkward retreat. By the next morning, it goes viral. Views skyrocket, shares multiply. One question dominates every comment thread. Who are these two people? The internet goes to work. Faces are matched, profiles investigated. Within hours, their identities are revealed. The man is Andy Byron, CEO of Astronomer, a tech company specializing in data management. He's married with 2 children. The woman beside him is Kristen Cabot, the company's chief human resources officer. She's also married. Soon, a second video surfaces, filmed earlier that same night, from a different angle. This time, the interaction is even more intimate. They're holding hands, exchanging subtle kisses, whispering to each other. There's no room for doubt. This isn't a professional relationship. It's not a misunderstanding. It's personal. Yet neither of them says a word. No public statement. Then suddenly, both of their LinkedIn profiles vanish. The silence, instead of calming the storm, fuels it. On Andy Byron's wife's side, Megan Kerrigan Byron, there's no statement either. But internet users quickly notice a telling sign. She removes Byron from her Facebook name. Then, without warning, she deactivates her account altogether. A digital disappearance that speaks volumes about the emotional chaos unfolding behind closed doors. Friday, July 18th. Astronomer issues an official statement. It confirms both Andy Byron and Kristen Cabot have been placed on administrative leave, effective immediately. Co-founder Pete DeJoy is named interim CEO. The scandal is no longer private, it's now corporate. But that's not all. In the hours that follow, anonymous testimonies begin to appear online, especially on Reddit. Former employees describe a toxic atmosphere and questionable internal practices, promotions without merit, a lack of transparency. Kristen Cabot's name comes up repeatedly. So does Andy Byron's. One anonymous comment echoes across the thread. At this company, it didn't take long to realize that merit wasn't the only thing that mattered. As the controversy grows, an unexpected voice joins the conversation. Rye Walker, Astronomer's co-founder. He posts a short but powerful message. This is not the culture we built. In under 72 hours, what started as a random kiss cam moment turns into a national scandal. And yet, the most powerful moment is still to come. Saturday, July 19th, midday. After 2 days of silence, Megan Kerrigan Byron reappears online. This time, she doesn't hold back. She writes, she speaks. Her message is long, raw, and devastating. I'm Megan Kerrigan Byron. This is the hardest moment of my life. I never imagined my husband would betray me. Every time he said he had to work late, I believed him. I thought he was doing it for our family, for our kids. But that kiss, caught live, shattered everything. Seeing Andy and Kristen holding each other, then pulling away as they realized they were being filmed. It was a humiliation I can't even begin to describe. I've decided to leave him. I can't stay with a man who lied to me so deeply. And I refuse to let my children grow up thinking this is what love looks like. Her words spread instantly across the media. Megan becomes the unexpected face of heartbreak, not as a silent victim, but as a woman who refuses to carry someone else's shame. Just hours later, she posts another line, only 18 words, sharp, bitter, unforgettable. I watched my husband kiss another woman on a jumbo screen. And the worst part? I had better seats at home. The quote explodes. It gets picked up by news outlets, late night shows, and viral accounts. In hours, it becomes a symbol of betrayal made public and of the silent power of a woman reclaiming her voice. But Megan isn't done. She shares a third message, quieter in tone, yet equally resolute. My name is Megan Kerrigan, no longer Megan Byron. Today, I officially took his name off mine. Some might say it's just a detail. To me, it's closure. It's not revenge. It's peace. I gave my heart, my name, my loyalty to a man who didn't even respect me in private, let alone in public. This message isn't a complaint. It's a declaration. I don't want pity. I don't want sympathy. I want to be heard. I didn't lose. I found myself again. Megan's words go beyond a story of infidelity. They echo something much deeper, the right to no longer remain silent, the right to reclaim identity, worth, and strength outside a man's shadow. In her final post, she explains her initial silence. I know I disappeared. I deactivated my account. I ran, but it wasn't weakness. It was survival. The betrayal wasn't just personal. It was public. The DMs, the whispers, the pity. It was too much. But now I understand something. People saw his version. They believed what looked like the truth. But I can't stay silent anymore. I'm not healed yet, but I'm healing. And hiding is no longer part of the journey. Her words strike a universal chord. They resonate with countless women and men who have carried the silent weight of betrayal. In the days that follow, pressure mounts. Andy Byron officially resigns. The board of directors releases a statement pledging to reevaluate internal policies and rebuild trust. Kristen Cabot remains silent. So does her husband. But by now, it's no longer about a VIP box or even a Coldplay concert. What people remember is a woman betrayed in front of the world who chose not to disappear. Megan Kerrigan didn't just lose a husband. She reclaimed her name, her voice, her dignity, and ultimately, this isn't just a scandal. It's a quiet, powerful lesson about the courage it takes to say no and the strength it takes to stop apologizing for simply existing.